how much YouTube paid me for a video with 1 million views. That's what you're going to be looking at in today's video. So you want to stay to the very end so that you can learn more. And I want to make something clear. I share these statistics not to brag, but to provide transparency and insight into the reality of being a content creator on YouTube. It is essential for aspiring creators to understand the financial aspects of this journey and manage their expectations reality. So I hope that this video is going to give you some insights into the financial side of YouTube and how you as a creator like me generate income from our content. So what you want to do is stay to the very end so that you may get inspired, or better still, maybe inspire me, because maybe I might be thinking like this is a whole ton of money when in reality it's just some pocket change. So now on to the big question. Everybody wants to know, how much money did I make from that video with 1 million views? If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Ivam Tali. So if you're new to this channel, you might not know about this, but I have 7 YouTube channels, and on one of my channels, which is the biggest one and the oldest one of all my channels, Travel with Ivam Tali, one of my videos hit 1 million views. Like, this is the first time any of my videos ever hit 1 million, and I am just so grateful to all people who watched that video. And in a bit, we're going to go behind the scenes and look at this video. So we'll go to the YouTube analytics dashboard of the video that hit 1 million views, and we are going to look at exactly how that happened. Yeah. So generally, there are several factors that affect how much you can make from one video, especially if you are creating content out of Africa, or if you are creating content that targets people who are in Africa, because again, the audience of your videos determines how much money that you make from a video. So how YouTube pays content creators on ad revenue is based on something called CPM, which is cost per mil, or rather how much YouTube pays you for every 1,000 views. That's a CPM of, sorry, how much a video makes from 1,000 views. That is what we call CPM, cost per mil. But how much YouTube actually pays you for 1,000 views is called revenue per mil. So when it comes to cost per mil, this is, let's say, for example, when YouTube puts an advertisement on your video, the owner of that advertisement pays YouTube a fee, and that's the cost per mil. So every 1,000 views, the owner of that advertisement will pay YouTube some money. But YouTube doesn't give you the entire money that it gets from the advertisers. So they will take a proportion, I think it's 55%, and then they will give you the remaining 45%, or vice versa. So whatever they give you is what is called revenue per mil, RPM. So in terms of cost per mil, the main determining factor is where does your audience watch from. So if, let's say, for your video, most of the viewers are based, let's say, in the US, or they're based in Norway, or they're based in UK, Australia, any of the Western countries, then your CPM is likely to be higher. And then it also depends on the topics you are talking about. If you're talking about serious topics like finance, you're talking about immigration, things that advertisers would be falling over themselves to pay for advertisements on your YouTube channel video, then you're also likely to make more money. But if, let's say, you're doing a video about, I don't know, somebody who is showering in a river, then you're likely not to make as much money, or probably make zero money from such a video, even though you might get 1 million views. Yeah. So like I've already said, it's important to note that YouTube ad revenue varies on that factor, like the audience location. It also varies about the audience demographic. So let's say, for example, your video is targeting kids. Of course, kids don't have purchasing power. So advertisers are less likely to want to post advertisements on that video. And then, of course, there's the issue of engagement. So how the engagement helps you is that if, let's say, you have a video that is more than 8 minutes long, then you can have an advertisement at the beginning that is pre-roll before your video starts, one in the middle, mid-roll, and one at the end of that video. So if, let's say, people watch that entire video and they were exposed to the pre-roll, mid-roll, and end-roll advertisements, then you definitely make more money than, let's say, somebody who did a video that was less than 8 minutes, and therefore they didn't have a mid-roll, or a video that people did not watch to the end, so they failed to see the mid-roll advertisement and the end-roll advertisement. And then also, like I've talked about, the ad types. So the ad types are determined by the topic you're talking about, as well as the audience. So let's say, for example, your video is largely, or your videos are largely in Kiswahili, for example, or in your mother tongue. So that means you're missing out on an audience that speaks English, for example. And majority of audiences in countries with high CPMs speak English. So if your videos are in your mother tongue, your vernacular, they're not in English, then you're missing out on this very big audience that's which has a high purchasing power, and therefore would likely engage with your content, and meaning that you get higher CPMs because of this kind of audience. So that is something you want to take note of when you're starting a YouTube channel. Please try and speak in English if you can. I know it's exciting to want to speak in Kiswahili and Shona and Ndebele and Luganda and whatever other languages, but please try and speak in English because it helps you to get higher CPM. So on average, creators can earn from $0.1 to as high as $100 CPM. That is how much they get paid per 1,000 views. But again, for simplicity, like I've already said, let's take an average cost per mil, that is CPM of this video is this much. So how you'd know is how much you made from that video divided by the number of views divided by 1,000. Then you'll know how much is your CPM. So let's quickly go behind the scenes and look at this video of mine, okay? So first of all, let me just change the settings into USD because it is currently in Kenya shillings, so that even my audience that is not English speaking, sorry, that is rather my audience that is, okay, so let's just get behind the scenes. We are going out to the YouTube, what do they call it? The YouTube Studio Analytics platform. So guys, this is the video that I'm talking about. This is a video which is on my channel, Travel with Ivam Tali. You can see right there, we are currently at 90,500 subscribers, 1,100 videos, and this is the video I'm talking about. It's about a year old now. It has 1,700,000, and I was hoping to catch it before at exactly the 1 million mark yesterday, but I wasn't able to. So this is the video we are talking about. I got deported on arrival in the US, and my 5-year US visa cancelled. So, so you can see right here, this is the said video, yeah, and you can see here in terms of the overview. So here it's because it hasn't updated. So usually it takes about 2 days before it updates. So that's why you can see right the other end, it has updated to 1 million, but here it's still at 999.8, but it's already actually crossed the 1 million mark. So you can see right here, in terms of reach, so this video had 4 million impressions, which means it was shown to 4 million people, but the click-through rate was only 15%. So of the 4 million people that were exposed to this video, only 15% clicked. And you can see here the views shows 909, but it actually already crossed the 1 million mark. And then in terms of engagement, you can see total hours is 32,000, but you can see watch time, people have only watched for less than 2 minutes. That is the average view duration. And the video is 23 minutes long. Let's say 24, because 23, 59, 24 minutes long. And then in terms of the audience, you can see here, we had most of the people who watched it were new viewers, and then the rest were returning. And then something happened here in June 24, which is about a week ago. No, not June 24. This is, when is this? May 10, May 14th, something happened and people started watching it again, and then it went back to normal, yeah? So since this video was published, you can see I published this video November 15, 2022. It's about a year and a half now. And from this video, I've gotten 6,500 subscribers. And then in terms of revenue, this video has given me 3,185,000. $3,185,000. That's how much. And then in terms of the revenue per mil, you can see this is the RPM I was talking about. The revenue for every 1,000 views is $3.19. Yeah. So that is the match that I've received from here. Okay. From this video. So guys, that's general. And then I got some memberships, $1.85, but most of it was just the watch page ads. Yeah. So guys, that's how much this video has made me. So let me convert this to Kenya shilling. Settings. Let's do it in Kenya shilling. No, I want to Kenya shilling. Kenya shilling is here. Save. Okay, let's see. So you can see here, it comes to about 395,200. So this is how much this video with 1 million views earned me, about $3,800, 395,000. You can see this is a video I published in November 2022, and it continues to make me money until now. You can see here, as far as June, when you can see up to June 18, the video is still earning money as at June 18. And then in terms of CPM, you can see here. So CPM, like I've said, is what the advertisers pay YouTube for. So you can see my CPM average was 10.48. Yeah, that is how much the advertisers paid YouTube for every 1,000 views, while as you've seen here, the RPM was 3.19. So if you just convert, so this is, if you convert this in Kenya shillings again, let's see how much it comes to. Kenya shilling. Yeah. So you can see here, this is clear written here. So you can see here CPM is how much advertisers pay. You can see they pay 1,299 for every 1,000 views. That is a CPM. We've said it's about $10. So you can see for this video, the CPM is very high, and I'm going to show you in a bit. And RPM is 395, about $3 for every 1,000. So that's how much I got paid, but the advertisers actually paid 1,299. So let's just put it back to US dollars. BQRST. Yeah. So now, if you just click more, it's gonna show us in terms of geography. Yeah? So I've just clicked on it. So let's see the geography so that we'll understand. So you can see this video, why the CPM is very high. You can see 26% of people who watch this video are in the US, 15% were from the UK. So you can see almost 41% of all the people that watched this video were in the US, okay? And they watched it, US and UK, and they watched the video for 30% of the watch time was people in the US, 8% of watch time was people in the UK. So you can see just from the US and UK alone, 38% of my watch time came from there. And also 41% of all the viewers, you can see actually the views are here is 1 million. I was telling you guys, just usually there's always some slight delays in updating, but you can see it's exactly 1 million views. And 41% of those viewers were from the US and the UK. And then we have Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa. You can see I also have some Canadians here at 3.5%. I have Jamaica, I have UAE, and all that. So guys, this is why I say, please, when you're doing your videos, try and do them in English so that you can get a higher view. So you can see here, this is a content video. I got deported on arrival in the US. Estimated revenue is 3.19. Monetized playbacks is almost 500,000. And the playback best CPM is 10.46. Again, is because of the viewers, yeah? What else might be useful here? Let me see. Yeah. So that's how much this one video earned me. So guys, so while reaching 1 million views is a fantastic milestone, and I am just so grateful to everyone who watched that video, I must also let you know that anytime any of your videos go viral, it has both the benefits. If you're fortunate that your video is one that has a high CPM like mine, you get the benefit of course, getting some tidy sum of earnings. But also the other challenge on the other end is that your video goes viral and it just attracts all manner of audiences, including those who may not be interested in the kind of content you create, but they are just interested in this one video that went viral. So you suddenly have a high influx of subscribers. So you can see for me, this one video alone brought in 6,500 subscribers. And fortunately, it was talking about immigration stuff that I talk about on that channel, but sometimes it could swing the other way. So it's also worth noting, as I've said, your actual earnings can vary based on several factors. And you can also create, you as a creator can supplement your income through additional sources such as sponsorships, merchandise sales, affiliate marketing, and other revenue streams. So I hope this video gave you some insight into the financial side of YouTube and how creators like me generate income from our content. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.